almost uncomfortable, so hot. But one thing I want to really encourage, especially our council, to thank citizens that were volunteers there, and to thank all of our citizens that donated. Without those volunteers and without those donations, we couldn't do this event. So and it's a good thing for the kids to get them off the streets and get them some safe candy. And so next year is going to be our 25th anniversary, so we're going to try to do something special. We're looking at some different maybe venues to use for it, so the fire chief doesn't get on me for having too many people in the gym there, which we didn't anticipate. At one point in time we had a lot. But again, really thank the volunteers, because they helped it, and the people who gave the donations. It was a lot of fun. All full-time staff and most of the reserves have taken a mental health issue class. It's one of our mandatory classes. Everybody got that done and passed it. Sergeant McPherson attended the 90-day conference and training last week, and we have one reserve applicant in the background process to hopefully get that finished and get him into the academy, and I believe it starts in January. And then for October, we had 285 calls that were reported that turned into 39 case reports. That's all I have.
So one thing I'd like to add is we had high school students come and volunteer last night. I didn't know if you knew that or not, but one of the very first volunteers that walked in the door was high school kids. And they had a blast.
I actually believe she's like the president of the junior senior class.
Okay, I saw her today at school, and she thanked me again for letting her come.
We had a Boy Scout over there too. He did a great job.
Yeah. Okay, emergency services. Oh, I'm sorry, were you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Council has your report for October. We had 79 calls for service. 56 of them were EMS related. Of the 79, 58 of them were in the Oakridge area, or the city limits of Oakridge. Hello? Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you have something to say? You got background noise here coming through.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
that's okay. We had 34 of the 56 EMS calls were transported to a higher level of care, and our volunteers, like what the chief was saying, we had a great turnout last month, where our volunteers put in over 1,500 hours helping our community. We did have one of our members attend the National Fire Academy in Emmitsburg, Maryland. Took a safety programs operations class, and when you get accepted to that, the lodging and the flight is paid by the federal government. The only thing that we paid for is a meal ticket, which was like just right around $200. So that's all I have.
Okay. Is there any other business before us tonight?
No, ma'am.